here. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you tips on how to get ready for Summerfest because Summerfest is right around the corner. Summerfest is usually like the best update of the whole entire year, and it's usually like the cutest and the funnest. Apart from Christmas and Easter, I feel like Summerfest is generally usually the best, and it usually goes Christmas, Easter, maybe different for you guys, but make sure you let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna give you some tips. A lot of people probably already know the tips, but it's just for the people who don't know and want a little bit of help to prepare, because obviously some people don't have as much time and aren't able to play as much as other people, so it's just good when they have as many tips as possible. But yeah, let's get into today's video. So if you don't know what Summerfest is a update that happens and like a event that happens every single year around the same time, which is happens in summer obviously because it's Summerfest, and it always happens when it is summer in like the UK and America and all those kind of places. Now, sadly here in Australia, when it is summer over there and when we have Summerfest, it is actually winter in Australia for us, very sadly. So it's usually like very, very cold when Summerfest is happening. But yeah. But also some of the pets from previous Summerfests have done really, really well. For example, the balloon. The balloon is currently worth a lot. Um, compared to what everyone was like imagining it was going to. I don't remember if it was Roblox or not, but yeah, that's the balloon uni. And then there's also the shark puppy, which is worth a fair bit, which that's also very, 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 very cute. And then we also got the ice cream hermit. By the way, I'm saying things like the pets that come off the top of my head. There's probably a lot more. But then we have the ice cream hermit, which is actually really cute and like regular and neon. It's also cute and mega, but I feel like they should have probably like separated the neon colors to different mega colors. But it's okay. And then we have the mini mackerel, which I think is the mini mackerel, which I think is the only pet in the game that has like multiple pets in one pet, if that makes sense, because there's quite a few fish in this group. But that's also worth quite a bit. So it's Summerfest is definitely something that's worth playing if you gotta play out of any update. Now for Summerfest there is usually no like pets or bucks. It's always a certain summer currency that you guys go play mini games for and work for, which is okay. My first tip for Summerfest is to get on as soon as Summerfest comes out, to start grinding straight away, because you're more likely to get overpays for your pets as soon as they first come out. And also leading on to that, you're really best off to grind age up potions before Summerfest. I have 31 so far. If you don't know how to get age up potions, you get them from aging up your pet's friendship levels, or you can also get them out of the lure. This is the lobby here in the background. As you can see, I only have 30 minutes left on mine, and it goes you can like change it out like every 4 hours, I believe it is, and you can get like age up potions, but you can also get a whole other heap of other things, but it's not always just age up potions. But if you have any old like other accounts, like any old accounts, definitely get a lure box. Now if you don't know how to get a lure box, you just go to build mode and you search up a lure, and it's just here, it's free. But I definitely recommend, because you can get like the frostbite cubs and everything out of them. I personally have never got a frostbite cub out of a lure, but it's just good, and you just get one on all your accounts, and that way you can age up potions, and that way you can age up your pets and make them neon and mega as soon as the update comes out. And they're just like worth so much more when they first come out, because they have not been in the game as long and so many people want them. So, and then for the first couple of days, usually the first like 3 days, people overpay crazy for them. So definitely make sure you get a lot of age up potions. Now, if you're not able to grind for them, your best bet is to try and trade for some of the age up potions that were just recently in game that you could buy. Now they're worth a fair bit, I think, but they're just these super age up potions, and you could buy them for a Robux, and I don't know how valuable they are, but I think quite a few people brought them. So that's also another solution. Now also, if you don't have time to like be sitting at your computer or at your iPad or anything to be able to sit there and grind, go and try and collect some cure all potions. So that way, if you have to like study or do exams or anything, because obviously I know if you're in the UK or America, you guys do obviously coming to the end of the school year, so you guys don't have as much time to be able to grind for potions and stuff. Now, if you guys just leave your like your computer or your iPad aside for like a couple minutes and let the tasks build up, you have 5 task slots per each pet, which as you can see here. If you just wait until all these task slots are filled up on all your pets, just feed your pet a cure all potion and do all your tasks instantly, and then you get all your bucks and you also get all your pets aged up, so that way you can get age up potions. Now, obviously, you're gonna have to trade for cure all potions. I don't know, a lot of people don't have any. I currently have 141 because I traded for them a while ago because obviously I go live a lot on TikTok and a lot of time I do need to age up my pets. So I usually feed my pet age up potions in between trades, but I definitely recommend doing that. Now, obviously another tip, I feel like this is pretty obvious, but make sure you have grinding stations. Now, if I come up here, this is the one I usually use, but I have this grinding station right here. It just has some potties and some pet beds and some like food bowls. Over here, we have my other grinding station, which is also one I use a fair bit. I usually use this more when I have other people playing with me, but I definitely recommend doing just like some grinding stations and grinding with people as it's so much fun, and there's also just like listening to music. Then we have more pianos here, and now also, if you have the ability to, or make sure you get an island house because it's so much easier because you can do all like your walk and ride tasks inside it as well. And I also have some trampolines, so that way I can do my walk task and ride task without having to leave my house. It is just so much easier. I have a lot of 3 over here and I have 1 over here, and it just makes it so much easier than having to constantly go out of my house and in my house, like in and out of my house to do tasks. It just makes it so much easier. Now, don't make sure you guys are also grinding bucks, because in some events and updates, sometimes they do let you trade your bucks currency for your for your new event and update currency. So definitely still be grinding bucks, and that way if they also have any sneaky updates in between or any more admin pets like they have been having recently, like the red panda ducky and the dirty ducky, definitely make sure you do it. So I'm so sorry guys, I don't know why this is not moving out of the way of my screen. It does not want to move, and it's a bit frustrating because I can't tap it or anything. Hang on guys, give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm now back in the game. It had to leave the game to get the thing off my screen because it would not go away. But I can't remember where I was up to, so I just gonna give you a quick rundown. So obviously you guys need to make sure you get age up potions and try and get as many boxes as possible. I think I was up to explaining how to get a box, small box, in case you guys can exchange your box for the new in-game currency. So first, you can obviously put your pets in here, which is also great. That's also another thing, is make sure you get a lot of cute pets that you guys can make a Neon and Mega leading up to Summerfest, and just put them in your pet pen, because that way people are more likely to trade their summer pets for them as well. You can also get these potions out of the pet pen with your pets, and you can use those to get more bucks and more aging, which will help you also get more age up potions as well. But another tip is, make sure you guys, if you guys are mannequins, make cute summer fits. Try to make your own like cute fits instead of buying them to resell them, because I have so much more, like I get so much more money from my own fits than buying other people's fits, because a lot of people have the other fits. Like for example, I brought this birthday one right here. That's right here. Here, I'll show you. I brought this birthday one, and it does not do as well as my other ones I've done. And I also did this. I also brought this one right here, and I also brought this one and this one and this one. But all the others I made, and they do so much better than the other ones, just because they're a lot more original. And like this one, I currently have one. I also did this myself, and I have a lot more people buying this just because it's a lot more original than the others. Now, my next tip is as well, just in general, to try and get more summer pets, is to make sure to create cute preppy houses like this one here. This one's definitely not done. I'm not gonna give you guys a full house tour just because I'm not done and I wanna like do the video, post it on my YouTube. But make sure you guys create like cute island sand houses that are summer themed, because a lot of people will trade summer pets for them when they come out, because a lot of people want cute summer houses. But also another thing, try and be really original with that as well, because there's obviously a lot of tutorials on TikTok and stuff, but also a lot of people clean houses. So try and come up with ideas that you haven't seen people do, because it's just gonna like get so much more people to want to trade for it and so many more people to offer, and you're gonna end up with a lot better offer. And also try and keep track of how long it's taken and how much money it's taken to build your house, because you're so much more likely to have people like give you more for it if they know how much time and money it's taken to build it, because a lot of people underestimate how long it takes and how much money it takes to build a house. Like they think it's like so easy, and they also think it's like barely any money. But this house itself, I reckon it's cost like over me 30k, and I'm not even done. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I've just been slowly working on it over time, over like a past like few weeks. So I'm not too sure, but it's definitely worth a fair bit. So when I trade it, I'll definitely make sure I get a lot for it. Also, another thing is to make sure that you have like another reason to have box is because some people might want to trade might want you to trade like endangered eggs and retired eggs for the new pets when they come out. Also, another tip for Summerfest is make sure to save up all your Robux between now and then, so you can buy the new summer pet if you want. Because I reckon there'll be like 1,000 Robux pet. Now I reckon there'll also be a 99 Robux pet, because a lot of Roblox is like bringing out a lot more pets that are cheaper in Roblox now, because obviously people are struggling to buy basic needs at the moment. So I think that's part of the reason why they're doing it. For example, the cinnamon bunny swirl was only like 99 Robux, and same with the pup cake. The pup cake was only also 99, and then I believe the new not the squirrel, the new beaver. Sorry guys. The new beaver is also only 99, and then you also get like a whole pet wear with it, which is pretty good. So definitely make sure you also save up your Robux, because it's a lot, like it's worth it. And if you have the ability to, make sure to always create a group and create clothing, because it can generate you so much Robux. I currently with my group, I currently like get like about 100 Robux a week from selling my just like one bit of piece of clothing that everyone keeps buying. So I'm so grateful for that. If you're one of the people that brought it, I'm so excited and about the Robux, and I'm so happy and so grateful and so thankful, because for a long time I was not getting any Robux from my group, and then all of a sudden it just started getting heaps. So I really appreciate it. And also another thing that does really help with Summerfest is leading up to Summerfest. Make sure you trade for pets that people like, and like even like trade for like higher tiers for like parrots and stuff that you can then downgrade and get like overpays for the downgrades, so you can trade them for other pets, and like trade like for like water rabbits and Saint Bernards and pets that people want, so then when Summerfest comes out you have a lot more luck of getting the pets you want, because you have pets that other people want. A lot of people lately have been like wanting the summer pets from previous updates, so if you have any of those, definitely keep hold of those till Summerfest comes out. Trade them for other Summerfest pets, because you'll get a lot more Summerfest pets for them. And I have a feeling it probably makes a bit more sense. I know a lot of people have been trading them because a lot of people are overpaying for them, because they're gonna most likely rise again a little bit. But yeah. Now I think that's all my I think I've got all my tips and tricks at the moment for get prepared for Summerfest. But to summarize it a bit, just make sure you guys are like trying to trade for age up potions, the like other ones, are trying to trade for cure all potions if you don't have time, so you can just turn on your computer or your iPad and just sit there and then just feed it like every few like 5 tasks you get, so that way you're not having to sit there and wait, like use time to just like grind. And make sure you're also putting bait in your lure as much as possible, and if you have any old accounts or any other accounts you use, make sure you use the lure constantly, and just like trade for cute pets that you then can trade your new summer pets, the new summer pets for, and like also make sure you're making cute summer houses and cute summer fits that people can buy ready for it, and just make as many neons and megas that you can leading up to it that you think people are going to be willing to trade the summer pets for. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye guys.